athletics. Oh, what? Did you think would happen next?
Hey guys.
Oh, what? Could it ever be?
I am doing 2K16.
So it's time to get up.
1 a.m. in the morning. And kind of sleepy. Wonder, it's not good time. 1 a.m. in the morning. Hey guys, so my funny video, I just said it again. I don't care. I tried to talk quiet. What about what is that? If you look at my skin, there's dots everywhere. Oh. What is this?
Hi everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Texas Longhorns and Arizona.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now let's take a look at the Longhorns opening lineup. Martinez, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Edwards. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. Now here's Johnson. Johnson double team. A shot by Lawson, wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Lawson's got the first 3 points tonight for Arizona.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
Texas on D. It's a 5-point game. Johnson, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Feeds it to Freak. Looking to end the run. No good. Excellent D there by Johnson.
I cannot.
Texas on D. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And he goes in for the dunk.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
A second chance effort.
That was terrible.
Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And this is not the start Freak wanted. And his poor play is affecting everybody on the team. They just do not look good.
Yeah, you know, Greg, as the captain goes, so goes the ship. I mean, right now, they're looking for Freak to get them back in this game, but he just doesn't seem to have it right now.
Look
And a
at
huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. Texas trails by 11. And Blair kicks to Ellis.
They need to do something.
Pass to Warwick. The dish to Blair. Tries it from 9. Jump shot is good.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Blair. Now here's Goodwin. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
We've got Williams. Goodwin out there with Ewing, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. So on the floor for Texas, we've got Ellis, and it's Warwick in at the 4. Ewing banked in off the glass. It's a completely new group for Texas. Here's Lawson. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament, usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically as a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona's only missed the tournament one time.
For the 3. Texas no good that time either. Arizona leading by 10.
Who has it?
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete. Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but
the clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Arizona ahead. They finish it.
Now.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the 1 spot. And for Texas, Martinez in at shooting guard. He's out there with Edwards. Turner is out there with Doherty. And it's Ford in at the power forward position. Kicks it to Turner. Texas moving it around. Here's Martinez. And again, it's the Longhorns from deep.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986. Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
A big group substitute.
But
Arizona leading by 9.
I am
They've got
in the
Mitchell.
morning.
Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lewis in at the 5. Johnson outside. High post try. That one falls.
Wait, why did they get the ball? Oh, okay.
Lawson's got 3 assists tonight. Johnson's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Martinez against Johnson. Now here's Martinez. He's guarded close. Out of bounds. Arizona takes possession.
I just need to.
1:58 left to play here in the second half. Lawson kicks to Johnson from downtown.
No.
Another miss by Johnson.
I got it.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Game.
Now the pass to Lawson. They set the pick. Back to Johnson.
No, please, please.
Passes it to Lewis.
Please. Just please.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Arizona.
Their defense has been outstanding,
great.
closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Good on the second free throw. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second half. This is to Doherty.
I don't know what to do, boy.
Martinez drives in. Count the bucket.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Arizona.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
Lewis misses.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impressed me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards against Lawson. Johnson wide open. He fires. Can't capitalize on the good pick. And so it's Texas with it. Down by 12. Martinez outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Lawson. So Arizona wins it. Even
We are losing. Wait. What? What? Who was the fourth quarter? I guess so. I really do not remember. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go to bed and make a video. So hope you guys enjoy, like and comment, subscribe, and I think it's just peace.